All right, so next section, Linda's going to be showing her screen and showing you guys how to post this. But the thing about the Bella Vita product line is it handles health and wellness in several areas. And it was designed in a trifecta. Even though we started out with one product, they brought the second, they brought the third. There's more coming, right? But we know that we got these 3 products that were designed to work together in a trifecta, process. Something that I personally have enjoyed because I'm down 37 pounds. I look better than I've looked for a long time, and I feel healthy. And I got awesome sleeping patterns again. This is probably the first time in my marriage with Tanya where I'm actually more where I can pace on the sleeping. And even though I get sometimes where I'll go work for a solid couple of days, my sleeping patterns are very regular since I use the Zleam. So I started with brain, and it just adds euphoria and happiness, but also energy. I haven't had an energy drink since October of last year. And I cannot even imagine how much healthier I am because I haven't had or consumed an energy drink. Like I don't have any, I'm not taking taurine at all. And then I'm not having incredible doses of caffeine in my system, nor am I adding all the sugars and all the other chemicals you can't even pronounce that are in those, right? So that's a great thing for me. That's where I started. Then January of 2021, we got Zleam. Zleam has a great thing to help cleanse, help you with sleep, and it puts your body in this athletic state where it's helping for weight optimization. And it sounded too good to be true. I didn't notice anything for month 1, month 2, month 3, and then all of a sudden I'm losing inches, head to toe. I'm losing inches. And you guys, I'm not doing anything else in my lifestyle to do that. The same lifestyle before, I was gaining weight every year. I just get bigger and bigger. I have to do something drastic. And I was constantly fighting it. Now I'm just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I'm wearing a large shirt. I haven't worn a large shirt for so long. It's always been XL or double XL. And it's an amazing benefit to being healthier and happier. And it's awesome. I just go buy clothes off. I have to worry about if it's being the right size, XL or double X. It's like, do I need an XL or a large? Like, it's an awesome situation. I'm going smaller, right? Healthier, smaller for me. And then we added the youth, which is the liquid collagen, the S7. It just makes you feel younger and you're looking younger. And I know everybody that's seen me over the last little bit, I'm looking younger. My skin is more vibrant. It has way more moisture. That stuff's magical, right? And I've noticed with a lot of our members, the skin around the neck area is getting tighter. It's awesome what it's doing, okay? So it's a proud thing to share. But anyway, Linda, it's time for you to take over. I'm going to just mute out. I'll be right back. And you're going to show people how you post the ads. Pay attention, everyone. We're all doing the same work, but sometimes when you see someone else do it, you pick up something that you might have missed. All right, Linda, all yours.
All right, thank you. Okay, everybody. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to take myself off screen so I can share my screen with you. That way it doesn't drag me down in any way. So what I did was, let's go to my share screen here. Okay, and let me shut off my camera too. A lot of times when I'm doing is I make faces and you don't need to see all that. Let's see. Well, hang on a minute. There we go. Now I can share my screen. So when people ask me about my pay, or, where can I find this? Where can I find this? Once you write your own pages, you don't need to go see what somebody else has done. If you want to take a look after, maybe you go into a brain fog or whatever, and you can't come up with words that you want to do, then you can look. You can go on and check things out. But I wrote my own trifecta page. And the reason it is, like Rory said, trifecta is in the beginning, we start with youth. And then we go to the brain. And then the Zleam for sleep. I will tell you, my body's a little different from most. As far as the youth, it's definitely helped me as far as my nails, my skin, my hair always grown fast. But That has helped me in that way immensely. And my daughter is now using it, and it is helping her joints. So that's a great thing. The brain, I don't sense the energy that a lot do. Again, it's your chemicals in your body. So as Rory has said before, and Tanya has said, if you don't have a story that would be, like the brain is supposed to give you energy, it's supposed to revive you. I have clarity and concentration, but it doesn't give me energy. I'm the opposite. So with that being said, when you're writing things, you don't want to put Debbie Downers in here, because nobody knows me. Nobody knows what my chemicals are like. Okay. And then with the Zleem, I will tell you that I forgot to take one last night. Hot mess. So it does help. It definitely helps me to sleep. I may only sleep for 2 hours, and that was Dory. My normal wake up time is every 2 hours. I may wake up every 3 or 4 hours, but even if I do, when I finally do get up, I feel rested. So it is a trifecta for sure. Okay, so when I go get ready to publish my ads, I have everything open up here. I've got my this is brand new because my other ones were full. So I have the posting template. I have some ad paragraphs. I have the ad places. And I have, let's see, where is what did I do with my headings? Take on it. Oh, hang on a second. Let me find them. Apparently closed it out when I was opening all these up. So let's see, Google Documents, and go back here. And they got something new, so be careful. Don't try to get your horn swoggled into purchasing something, because these are free. What did I do with it? What I did is I have a copy of Rory's, but what I did was when I went through them, I just highlighted the ones that I wanted. So let's see, where are we? Nope, that's not the right one. Sorry about that. I was all ready. Here we go. Maybe it's this one. Nope. Holy monkey meat, where did it go? Here it is, this one. I just highlighted the ones that I wanted. That way it makes it easier just to copy and paste them. Also at the bottom of my, let's get out of this one, I don't need that. At the bottom of my page, I want to put my link down there, which I thought I did too. So I just go over and grab it. Oh, shoot. Place my link down here. So when you're posting ads, you don't necessarily have your website open. I just do. I wanted to, that way, if you, like Rory said, if you need to copy a page, you can copy mine, but just make sure that you please modify it. Make it your own. Put yourself into these. You know, and you hear Sheila say this all the time. You put yourself into your pages, and it makes it you. Okay, and also get you more traffic for Google as well. Okay, so I've got my first ad place. I've got several opened up here. I am, let's see, what did I go into here? This is business opportunity. Work from home. I really don't want that. We're going to search, we're going to go with health for the first one here. Find my titles. Copy. Paragraphs. This one does YouTube. Okay, so what I want to do with this one is I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Center it. There we go. And then I'm going to grab my link again. Some of these you can link and some of them you can't. But this one you can. So I'm going to insert my link there. So that way it's a clickable link. Price wise, I'm just going to put, you try to pick the lowest price point. We'll just go for, nah. Okay, select the region. I'll just start at the top, I guess. Let's see, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado City. Nope, I could have put the website in. All right. Keywords of health. Pick an image. Brain. Select another. Trifecta. Publish. And I have these set up. They'll come right to my email and it'll let me know that when it was published and everything's cool. And that's usually when I do mine on these ones. Since they send me the information, then I'll go back and fill my sheet up. All right, so let's do another one. And I'm already logged in, so I just got ready to go. I guess we'll do work for home on this one. I will tell you, Rory knows what he's doing as far as eye catching and punchlines and all that kind of stuff. That's why I grab his. Okay, we'll go over here, grab a little paragraph. Put my link in there. Forget the whole word. Image, chocolate mint, yum. don't know if you guys, I didn't watch the whole thing that Rory was doing, but the walking memes are awesome, or the movable ones. They're just awesome. All right, Colorado. It's done. Go to the next one. Select category. Health again. Mhm. Let's see. I had to downsize them, so I had a special place for them. Oh, select region, wheel. Next. Do the trifecta. I'm sorry if I'm boring, but I can't talk and do this at the same time. What can I do for you, Ronald?
I was just gonna ask, is there no way to like put out like a blanket advertisement instead of selecting state and city all the time?
So, on some of them there is, yes. This one
Oh.
there isn't, but on some of them there are. Like the
Okay.
classifieds for free. The only thing you have to watch is they're not duplicating.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
That's why I just opened several browsers with the ads in, so I can just go back and forth. We used to do the classifieds for free all the time, and you could just leave the same ad and change the place. But some of those have become a little suspicious, so you have to be careful. Let's do a little color change. Mal's agreeing with me. He can't talk and type too. Jesse, you can unmute.
Hey, is
Hi.
there any way I can get a list of those as sites you're posting to?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Who's your instructor, Jesse?
Brenda?
Okay. I will give them to her and she can pass them on.
Also,
That's okay.
one other question.
Mhm.
I came in a little late while Rory was doing his thing, and I know on that site he's able to send out a blanket ad to all states, but he was doing it state by state. So,
Well,
do y'all
the
get better
reason,
exposure?
yeah, because you're changing things. You're changing your ad copy up a little bit. You're not leaving it the same. Make sense?
Okay.
Because you're drawing maybe attention to somebody different, if that makes sense. And he could clear it up even more so when he comes back on. But that would be my take on that. Okay.
All right. Thank you. That's all I had.
You're welcome. You're welcome. 1 second, Stacy. Okay, Stacy.
Yes, one thing that's been on my mind. So just like we had to modify the pages to make it our own, are we doing that when it comes to like getting all the headlines and everything? Are we doing that ourselves, or are we using, you know, what Rory has shared?
You can use Rory's, but the headlines I don't necessarily touch. I may add a word or two and change them and move it over to my pages. But as far as the ad copy goes, you do want to add a few different words in there, make it a little bit different.
And is that as far as the descriptions as well, we're putting our own touch in there?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. This is yours. So
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's the only thing that I was like, you know, confused. Okay, thanks.
Well, and I will tell you, I think I mentioned this the last time I was on here. In the beginning, when I started, as I did a page, I advertise it to social media right from my website. So that's getting eyes, and I didn't have to go off my page right off the bat. When you have time to sit down and do like an hour or two of advertising, that's fantastic. But that's a quick way to do it and start getting it out there, because you can connect your social media links onto your PBS. Okay. Go ahead, honey.
I was just saying
didn't-
thank you. That's all. I'm sorry. I was just saying
Oh,
thank you.
you're welcome, honey. Okay, let's see. Whoop, forgot the T. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my downloads because I wanted that trifecta in there. Location. Get. Look at that, 5 ads out. Okay, let's go for some more. So this, let's look at these ad places. All right, so we got the classifieds.org. Let's try these free global, see what's on there. Yeah, it's the same. It's just a little bit different as far as the being global. Publish an ad. All right, so we're not using that one because I don't exist on that one. So we're going to stick right where we were. All right, let's go here. Click again. Click again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get health. Yeah, Ronald.
Yes, I'm very new here, and I was just wondering,
Mhm.
does it cost like money to publish these to the web page each time?
Absolutely not. You just do the free.
Okay,
They'll give you, try to give you bargains like 3 for whatever. You don't have to do that.
okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mhm. Just a second, Helen. Niall, you still here? You can unmute these people or whatever. Stacy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, just stepped away to make some more coffee, Linda.
That's okay. You want to unmute to or whatever to help these people answer some questions, whatever.
Sure.
I've got Helen and Betty's there, and I'm just going to keep going, if that's okay.
So go ahead, Betty.
I just wanted to know, is there any way you can put that link in the chat for that classified? I can't seem to get it to pull up. Maybe it's just because it's so small and I'm blind as a bat. But I have never
Which-
seen that platform of classified. Is that a new one?
This one I'm on now?
Yes, ma'am.
No, it's not new.
Okay.
You want my ad places?
No, I just want, yeah, I guess you could say that.
This one right here,
Yeah.
the one that I'm on.
Put it in chat. All right, perfect.
Thank you.
There you go.
And Helen, go ahead.
Hi, I'm having problems with the video, with the images I'm trying to put in. They're always too big. What program can I use to reduce it? I mean, I've tried Canva, I've tried Paint, and I can get the images, but I can't reduce, and I can reduce the size of it, but I can't reduce the pixels.
Yeah, I got nothing but Canva and Paint.
That's what I use. I used Paint on all of the memes. And I just took them down to 75 because when you put them on Paint, they're 100, and I just take them down to 75. And they're
Okay.
taking them. They're taking them here, so they must be okay.
Do you use,
If we don't need to raise hands to share that, if you have another idea for resizing, just put it in the chat, please.
do you have Paint or do you have the 3D Paint?
Paint.
Okay.
This one right here.
Hold on, hold on.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, whoever that was that put their hand down, because it's probably answering the resizing. So put that in chat if you can, and thanks again. Go ahead, Jesse.
Hey, you've got chat disabled.
Lord have mercy. Thanks
But
for
yeah,
that.
I was going to tell her a way, so I'll type it out here if you want.
And make sure it's when you're typing it, it goes to everyone, please, and not just
Okay, yeah.
directed to one person. Thanks. Appreciate that.
All right.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, whoever that was. Just and thank you for letting me know the chat was disabled or reminding me.
Thank you, Niall.
Thank you, Linda.
Okay, let's go back. I'm just doing the same things over and over again. Told Rory I was working on my trifecta. That's what I'm working on. I'm not bouncing around from page to page and getting it all mixed up. And I'm just trying to keep it simple. And I will tell you this, the Christmas pages has boosted my Google AdSense hot and heavy. So it's a good one. And I expect the same from this.
Yes.
I mean, Rory's always told us that that's how, how to boost your Google AdSense is advertise. So you just have to carve out that time to make it happen. If you want to go sit on the sofa, get your laptop. I have a laptop, but I like my big computer. I like to be in front of it and be attentive. So it's difficult for me.
I'm uncomfortable on the sofa. I just turn the television or use the mirror, mute it, and look up every now and then, see what the score is.
Could you by chance tell me who won the Ohio State Michigan game today? Because I didn't watch it.
You don't want to know, Derek gave me heartburn.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. It's a pretty good game, and I missed most of the third and fourth quarter, but I walked in there and went, huh?
They didn't show up today, huh?
No.
Yep, I'm sure my brother was dancing on the ceiling. He lives in Michigan. I want a different photo. Let's open that one. Yeah. Mix it up with a little Zleam in there. I'm going to show you guys something as soon as I find it. I thought that I
might want to run extra ads for the entire state of Ohio for some brain reimagining and extra dopamine.
Yeah, I think they're going to need it, huh?
Yeah.
Dang it. Darn it, they didn't
Tell Rory that
resize.
earlier, but didn't get a chance to. So anyway, when you
Okay.
if you're using paint, just open up the picture, hit crop, resize it. 75% seems a common thread. And then the other one in chat, if you guys are not reading, was to resize. If you have Windows 10, just open the picture, click the 3 dots, and choose your resize. Paint, you crop. Windows 10, if you open it up with Windows 10, then hit the 3 dots and resize.
I'm actually going to show you that here in just a second because I lost one of my tattoo muscle arm that I called Nile. It didn't resize, so I'm going to have to do that. And I can just show y'all how to do that. 1 sec. Okay, we're going to use sleep for this keyword. And publish. Are you laughing because of what I said? Yeah.
No, because sleep for Columbus.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, I think they need it. I think they need a good night's sleep. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. I gotta go back in and find grab my memes here. Crap, I went out of Trello.
What happens if you don't get a good night's sleep? You lose the Jim Harbaugh. Protect yourself. Get a good night's sleep.
Crazy people. What the heck's wrong with them? Well, you know, Ohio, we have that. Browns don't show up sometimes either. I'm not gonna say nothing about Dallas because I know he's listening. That was a pitiful game. Just saying. Okay, here's my Rory folder. All right, perfect. All right, here it is right here. See that little, that right there is now, see? That reminds me of now.
Without the dragon eye.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily saying the actual tattoo. But
So that app is, okay, you're going into paint, yeah. 3 dots.
Oh, this thing's in my, hang on a minute. I gotta get you people up out of my way. No, I don't want to do that. How come I could just copy it before from here? Huh. Now I'm not going to be able to do it.
No.
Oh, it's downloading. Okay, that'll work. I'll just download it and then I'll open it from there. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, we're going to pop it in here. We're going to paste it. There it is. And I'm going to resize it. 75. And save it. And then the file, save as. Do a JPEG just to be safe. All
right. Oops, going back to my coffee.
Okay, thank you for being here. me find.
If she does another one, Gloria, we'll ask her to go through the resizing again, but I'm gonna go ahead and shut chat down again, just so we don't miss any questions or have it pop up on her.
Where did it go? It's down. Yeah, that is not it's not the resized one. But it's going to be too big. Let's see. Yep, too big. Where did my one go that I just resized? Dang it. Mapping, see if it showed up there.
Would you call it muscle one?
Yeah. It should be right at the bottom of any of these. 27, 20. Let's look in the camera roll. Oh no, that's scary. It's not here.
Can you go to pictures and in the top right search, put muscle one?
That is so strange. I had that happen earlier. Because I told you I thought I had that one in it. Oh, here it is. There it is. Oh,
75% works, yeah.
yeah, this is from the last complaint. It's fine. Because all the other ones that I advertised in here were 75. They took right away. Let's go to Florida now. We better go back to Ohio. They need it. We need it. I already went to Columbus. Yeah, let's go to Cleveland because we do got the Browns up at that end. Just shoot for town. How's that? They just don't give you a whole lot of. I know when Rory advertises, he goes a little bit everywhere, but I just tried to stay in the. Let's do fitness. How about that? Health, beauty, and fitness. Alrighty then. Oop, I forgot the title, didn't I?
Speaking of youth and brain. And
Did you
better sleep.
forget?
Yeah, I got to place an order, don't I? Black Friday. Ends Monday. Buy
Oh,
any 2
yeah.
boxes, get that 20% off coupon for December. Buy any 3 boxes, 25% off coupon. Buy 4 boxes, any 30% off coupon. Yes, I need to go shopping.
Oh, Niall, that deal I told you about,
Mm-hmm.
it's taken care of.
We'll get that today. Oh,
Yeah, they got her taken care of.
oh, good.
Everything's back in order.
Isn't that lovely when it fixes itself
Yep.
before you get a chance to address it?
They actually did the virtual. They sent her an email, got it straightened out. She's good. Now, if we can just get wine straightened out, does that website's still showing the same thing, that error deal?
Mm.
They're working on it. I know they are. Well, let's try one in marketing. What the heck? Let's throw a little. I like that one too. I missed that one. Bold that one. Let's see, that one was used on that. Yeah. Nope, didn't spell that right. Another one bites the dust. Oh, look at that. 15. Let's do some more, people. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that health. That's it.
Placing that order brought up something that I've had to help people with two or
What's
three
that?
times. When you place the order and it's just spinning and spinning and spinning during the processing part,
Mm-hmm.
never assume that it is your computer or your internet connection and give it time, leave it alone. Do not close that and go back and place another order, or you could very well have two orders.
Mm-hmm. So a patient
Please don't do
process.
that. Yes, please be patient, especially during a promo or the end of any week or end of the month, but especially during a promo. But anytime, just be patient. Let it spin. It's always,
That
kiss
that and
quick.
Sezzle was causing some issues too. And I again attribute to the Black Friday, all this holiday shopping, all this internet stuff. Because
Yeah.
when we signed up for Sezzle when we were down there in Florida, it took right away. It was not a problem. But now it seems like I don't know if they've beefed up their security or what the deal is, but
Oh boy, that just gave me some really a nice discount for December, but it pushed my next fee fill way out to January sometime. So I got to remember
mine
that.
is too. Yeah, mine is too as well.
Just pay attention to the number. What does Roy say? Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. Pay attention to the details, numbers. Never hit the button twice.
Mhm. And all that.
Appreciate you doing this and slowing it down for a lot of the new people
Well,
on here, especially.
I am slower than the Energizer Bunny, but that's me. I do take my time. It probably takes me twice as long, but I do take my time.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Maybe in 2 more decades we could be as fast as Rory.
I doubt it. I don't think so. Not me anyway. Maybe you, but not me.
I
I
highly
tell
doubt it.
everybody. Yeah, he's my little energizing on steroids, that man.
Yep.
Amazing. Just amazing. No, work from home, business opportunity. I haven't done that one yet. Let's shoot for that one. How much does love cost? Dumbest question people to ask. I love them. Okay, let's see. Let's do this one. Keep losing my place here.
And we still have 125 people on and watching and learning on Saturday. Fantastic.
It's amazing.
Fantastic.
I figure I'm probably putting him to sleep, but
Stop.
stop it. Let's go for energy. Just run the brain one. How's that? I don't have my other Velveeta. What am I trying to say? My copy is open. To get the other links. The other thing Ohio needs to do is get busy and get building in Bella Vita to kick some of them higher rankers out of there, out of the way. Ohio needs to bloom. Okay, next. Yes, Ron.
Yeah, I was just wondering, is there any like documentation, like say flow charts or diagrams that describe the process?
The process of posting?
Of posting and just in general? I mean, like I said, it seems like a flow chart would be good. to
Whatever makes
describe-
it easier for you. Yeah, whatever you choose to, you know, our brains all work differently, right? So
Yeah.
whatever you think would be best for you to try, or your documentation, it's easier for me to have everything on a Google sheet.
Mhm.
That way, because they never go away and you can always add to them, you can always change them. But if you want to, yeah, I don't know. Niall, you got
Um,
any suggestions?
No, I was
I
gonna
was-
kind of say the same thing you did, the visual for the videos, and Linda's slowing it down right now like we're doing.
Mhm.
I appreciate you, Ron, volunteering to make that flow chart.
Yeah, I was just wondering if anything was currently available, like say from the company or.
Well, we have the Google document for the add body text, right? And then we have the Google sheet for all the links and ID numbers. Oh, excuse me, and the dates that you did it and everything. So once you have your ad body and you have your titles and all that, just going to that site, saving the links to all of those sites.
Yes.
There's really only three things that you have to have memorized, or you don't even memorize it, it's copy paste. Once you
Okay.
do it, as you find each one, you're putting it in there. But if you want to make a little flow chart like that, a spreadsheet that says, do this, then do this, then do this, then fill this part out, then fill that part out, then resize your picture, then do this, that. Hey, create that and let us, one of us MSIs, take a look at it.
Okay, once I know what I'm doing a little bit better,
Yeah.
I'll work on that. Thank
There's
you.
the key right there, Ron. Watching these marathons and these ad posting trainings as often as you can. That's why you never miss a Thursday night class or a Saturday afternoon class. So that's a good point you just brought up.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Helen.
Okay, I just noticed in my ads that I'm placing, my city is showing up. I'm doing it by state. So I live in Virginia. The city I live in Virginia is Nokesville, but when I'm looking at my Georgia and my Florida ads, it's saying Nokesville, Georgia, Nokesville, Florida. Now, there is a Nokesville, Florida, so okay, I just did one for the state of Florida, but there's no city Nokesville in Georgia. So does that mean it's going to go to the entire state of Georgia, or is that ad just going to be dropped?
Without that visual on screen, I can't quite follow along and answer that.
Okay. Put
Yeah,
it
I got
in
you. I
with- no,
see what you're saying. You're not, it's choosing the state for you, or it's putting Brooksville.
It's putting a city in for me. And the
And
city
there's-
doesn't exist in some states.
And there's no drop
I
down
bet-
for you to change the city?
Well, I already posted the ad without
No.
noticing that the showing up. So
I think Sheila's
If-
got them for you.
Yeah, I was about to say
for
that.
a city,
She's using her auto fill in.
Autofill.
Yeah, she's using her
No.
autofill. Whenever you do that, you use your autofill, it changes the information to what you have saved on your autofill. So when you're posting ads, do not use your autofill. Manually enter the information or it will change your ad placement.
how do you, is it the autofill on the computer itself?
Yes, whatever you have it saved, whenever you put your name and you click autofill to put in your telephone, email, it automatically has it saved for your city and state, and that's where it's going to show it posted. So manually, yep, so
Mhm.
manually type in your, if you want to leave your phone number, manually type it in, manually type in your email address. Do not use the autofill. It will
Thank
change
you,
your
Sheila.
placement.
That answers all my questions. Thank you so much.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
Sheila, I've seen autofill on my phone, and when that pops up, it gives me a choice to use autofill or not.
Yep.
Never seen it on a computer. Does it give you the same choice, or do you have to just click
No.
away from it?
No, you
Just
have
click
to,
away.
yeah, just click away from it. Don't even use it on your computer. Your phone is different because it does give you that option on some phones, but on your computer, it does not. It automatically diverts to that default.
Just click on the screen, click away from it. Thanks.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Sheila.
Oh, Carol's got her hand up, but it's in the yellow part of her screen. Sorry, I almost missed it. Go ahead. Go ahead, Carol. Caroline, there you go.
Yes. One question. When we write in the page, I know you use your URL, but is there a link that you put in after you finish the page?
Which link are you talking about? You mean the link for the product or the URL for the page? What are you talking?
For the trifecta. I can't pronounce it so well.
Well,
Is there a link after you write your page?
Uh-huh.
We normally put links in it.
yes, you
to
do.
send them-
Mhm.
Right.
You do.
So-
So you're going to do it in this too. So in my trifecta page, I have my link for Brain. I have my link for Zleam. I have my link for Youth.
Okay, that's all I wanted to
Okay.
know.
But
Yeah,
for the
that's
ads,
it.
but for the ad, she wants to drive traffic to that page. To see
Right,
all three, so she's gonna use the address to the trifecta page, right?
right.
Mhm. Right.
So I would use my URL, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You would use the address to the actual page, Carol. Yeah. Your,
Okay.
what's Linda's? I don't know. Go to Rory's 1F16, 1F16.com/trifecta, right to the offer page on your PBS.
Okay.
When you pull a page, if you're not sure what I'm saying, when you pull a page up, look at the address bar. That's the address to that page, and you
Right,
copy
that's
that.
your URL.
Your URL plus the page, the trifecta
That's
after
it.
the .com. All right.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank
cool.
you.
Very much welcome.
Mm-hmm. Very much. There's that we get to do it. I was looking for a different one and I don't see what I'm looking for.
I think trifecta is a great idea instead of running more, running an ad to each one, but all three of them on one page and advertising that one page more.
And just like the Christmas page, it's the same deal. You just, you're just putting it out there for to draw them in, right? Yeah, let's do health. Whoop, caps lock. Oh, there's my boy, Sheila. Unmute that little man so I could say hello. Hi, baby boy. How are you?
You say,
Marcus, get
hey,
that thing out of your mouth. Marcus, get that thing out your mouth. Talking. Hi, buddy. How's the cute boy today?
you say hey to Miss Linda. Say hello. Say, I've been very talkative until I got on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Let me do this. Hi, Marcus.
Marcus, I do that too.
Hi.
I do that too, Marcus.
Say hello.
What? Put
Keep on
that.
your kisses.
Oh, mwah. Love you. Mwah.
And mwah.
Bless his heart.
All right, I'm gonna mute back out.
Okay, he makes my day. Can't help it. Okay, so we now have 20 ads. Woohoo. And a little over an hour, and I'm in slow motion, peeps. How about that?
20 ads in an hour. Look, you're almost already keeping up with Rory and Sheila. See?
Yeah, almost already. One.
Already.
You're so funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Okay, so we're gonna go off the trifecta. I did some brain. See, I don't change the pictures because the chocolate mint is to die for. Hello. It's awesome stuff.
Speaking of brain, I
All
just ordered my brain. So now I got a really nice coupon to order a bunch of youth with.
Nice.
I don't make the rules, right?
Well, I did a boo-boo and I placed my order before this special came out. Imagine that. Always a day ahead. Shame on me.
I don't make the rules. It was order 2, 3, or 4 boxes and get a 20, 25, or 30% coupon used to be used in December. So I ordered all brain and I used that coupon to order youth.
Mm-hmm.
Linda Holtz has a question. Go ahead, Linda.
Yeah, I was just thinking that if you placed an order, Linda, why don't you just place another one?
I got you. That'll take me out till March.
Or 2 or 3 or 4 orders, you know.
Yeah. I know. What's my problem, huh, Linda? Oh, you're something, you. Perfect idea. Perfect.
I try to help.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Love it. I do have my Christmas shopping done for everybody else. I need to do my own for myself, huh? Keep a product in tow.
Christmas shopping.
Mm-hmm. My Christmas shopping been done. I ordered some Whoa was my last thing. Mm-hmm. Those things are phenomenal. I like them a lot.
I plead the 5th.
On the Whoa. Oh, you plead the 5th because you haven't done your Christmas shopping?
Done. Done? Just got through Thanksgiving and done already? No.
I had mine done for Thanksgiving.
Lord, I don't have my tree up either. I usually have my tree up every Friday, but as you know, I was kind of busy Friday.
Yeah, you were.
We're going to do it tomorrow. We'll start
My
decorating
tree,
tomorrow.
my tree's up, my village is up. My daughter came yesterday. It is up. And everything's phenomenal. Now I have to wrap presents, and that's my peeve. I don't like to wrap presents. I like bags. We're gonna stay away from Kentucky because that's where that Austin Zoloft is, right?
Good reason to run an ad there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true. It would be, wouldn't it?
I've seen a million people make that mistake over the years. Everybody thinks that, but then, of course, they're living in that state's advertising everywhere else. What is it? But their home state, right?
True story.
Never think that. Yeah, you've seen it. I know you have.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Shoot for the next one. Energy. General health.
Go ahead, Jesse.
Hey, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Where do you get that list of headlines that you're using?
It's in Rory's shared folder, honey. Did you get that shared folder?
Well, I don't think so.
Okay, hang on a second.
You put that in the holiday ad training?
Mm-hmm. You have the link, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if the
I don't
whole
want it. If I, yeah, this one here is just an individual. That whole folder's in there somewhere because you sent it to me.
Yeah, I gave all the MSIs access to the entire folder, but the documents we just, which document did you need, Jesse?
The ones that's got the headlines that are getting reactions.
Okay. Let's see. October, November. $11.27, the wine ambassador ones.
Was it? I thought that was October. October 30. See what happens. I lost her. Let's do health and beauty.
11/27. This is one he done today. It's
This is October 30th, November 20th.
October 30th, November 20th. So it'll be read only for everybody. I'm gonna put it in the chat. It'll be read only.
Yeah, that was my problem because the one that I had was an edit one. I don't want anybody to edit it.
You can't copy and paste from chat, but you can click on that link and it'll open another tab for you, then save it.
Okay.
Or once you open it, then you can copy and create a document, right?
Let's see. Says I have to leave Zoom in order to do this, so I'll be right back.
No, you should just click on it. It'll open up your browser. Look at, it should automatically open up Chrome for you. Linda, you got a visitor.
Yeah, I don't know. I think somebody's walking down the street. It's dark here.
It's dark there.
Mhm. Cloudy. It was supposed to have some snow.
Hmm.
Yes, I'm cussing on a recorded line. Cussing.
She means 4-letter words, guys, like SNOW.
Mhm.
All right, Jesse, you got that?
Not yet. All right.
I'm a chief. I just made you co-host.
Fantastic. Here we go. We're going to Kentucky. Blandville. That sounds like they need something. And I do orange more than I do red because I've always heard red is a stop. It draws attention, but it's like a stop thing. So I don't want anybody to stop. I'm going to keep going. I'm not a fan of red anyway. That's not the one, the smaller ones. Another one down. We are heading for 25 people. 25. Gail, go ahead, honey.
Yes, Linda, I've used that USA that you're classifieds that you're using. And when I go down to the bottom to publish, I always check the no on the left because it looks like otherwise I'm choosing one of those charged options. Or do you pay, are you paying for your ads?
I'm not paying for anything. Nope. I don't even,
Okay.
I don't check anything. I just publish it. They put all that stuff out there to try to grab your attention. I just ignore it, and I haven't gotten charged.
Because I
for
know the
anything.
first time that I did one, I just hit publish and then I had this thing popped up about, you know, you've chosen pack 3 or something. And I thought, uh-oh, I better say no,
Yeah.
thank you.
Good idea.
I just figured I'd check no, thank you, you know. They publish the
Yeah.
ad, I don't know what I'm saying no, thank you to. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so since I added to this one, I'm going to copy that and put it over here as a new one. And I know you guys have heard Sheila say many times that's what she does. She'll change something around, but then she'll copy and add it to her sheet so she's got it, because it's a different placement when you're adding things, adding words and such. Okay. Center. And do the brain. Going to do what didn't I do? Oh, didn't select an area. Okay, so here we go again. All right, let's find something else here. We'll use this one again. I'm going to kind of put out that immune part because that's huge right now.
Sheila, Sheila, you are co-host, so you can share anything you want to everybody, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to talk because I'm
Oh,
over here
goodness.
just in
Chat's
my own
closed
world.
again.
I'm
My
sorry,
bad.
but I got
My
a very,
apologies.
I got a very talkative 14-month-old today. So that's why I'm staying muted. He wants to take over.
Yes, I understand. And chat's open. I apologize.
So, but yeah, I use Power Words all the time. So I actually I found a new site today. So I updated my Power Words list that has been used for a lot of advertising companies. So I'm going to post it in chat so y'all can use that.
Awesome.
There's quite a few in there that actually draws the attention to people. So you want to use those words to catch the eye. Just look at the header. It tells you what each word kind of alludes to the person. So if you're looking for somebody that's looking for greed, if you're looking for beauty, stability, people that invoke laziness, they want the fastest route to somewhere, or the easy way out. There's keywords for that doesn't make them sound like they're lazy. But I use it all the time when I'm creating my ads. So I post it there for anybody that wants to use it.
I'll admit I had a little bit of doubt whether it could make that big a difference, but I heard Marcus say, I'll testify to that, so we're good enough.
Yeah, he watches me every day creating ads. So he pretty much has the flow of things over here. He's been with me all day today watching and learning. So by the time he's able to talk, he's probably going to be teaching you guys.
No doubt.
Or
Yeah.
posting his own ads at least.
Exactly. I mean, his first thing that he remembers, I probably was sitting in my arms doing our wine ambassador thing and that we had last year.
Fabulous.
All right, I'm actually creating the flow somebody was asking about. I have one that I give out to my students. I'm just updating a little bit and I'll have that for y'all in a few minutes.
Of course you did. Amazing. Who was that? Jesse, right? Jesse, asking ye shall receive.
No, it wasn't Jesse. It was Robert,
Oh, no, no.
the new
Yeah.
general. Oh, Ronald. It was Ronald, right?
Ronald,
Okay.
yep, Ronald,
You'll
yep.
have it from Sheila, dear.
I'm sure she'll put it in chat for everybody. Yeah.
She's going to. What's the holdup? It's never good when we're sitting and spinning. There we go. But I'm being patient now. I'll see that.
I do.
About to lose it, but I'm. Maybe I'll just keep going and maybe it'll upload then.
Look at there, checking email. I have my invoice for my order already. My product will probably be here Monday. I
Fast.
love living here in Florida.
Their shipping is amazing. Oh, finally. Okay, actually, I put that under, where'd that go? Technology. This is technology. It's biohacking, right?
Yes, it is. I'll be right back, Lynn. I'm going to find out what my neighbor's dog is barking about. Make sure it ain't my yard.
I got you. See that? Now I can go back through and copy them all down. All of my ads. On my sheet.
I posted the link in the chat for that flow for how to set up your ads, guys. It's simple and short, but it does have an explanation for each thing that Roy has gone over and what you see Linda doing now. So I hope it helps you guys.
Thank you, Sheila.
You're
As
welcome.
always. Superwoman.
Just doing what I've been taught to do, Linda. Been here a long
I
time.
know, girl. I know, girl. Oh. Partners in crime. We are partners.
Yes, we are. You've seen me work. I've kept you up enough nights.
Yes, ma'am. Blinded by your computer lights. I will tell you that my phone is going crazy putting all these ads up in my email. It's over here buzzing beside me. Let's do another. Let's try BizOp. Why not? Haven't done any of those. Let's do the Desperate for Change. I don't do that a whole lot. With the blogs with Rory, I do. But just for product wise, I don't, because I'm always afraid that, maybe that's not going to be real eye catching. So I don't usually do that.
Sheila, I'll probably add that to the instructor protocols and documents to make you editor. So if you ever want to add something to it or change anything, you can.
Okay, thank you, Nan.
I had to now. Had to add that we get to do it, JPEG.
And
It's under BizOp, so yep. We are now, I guess, headed for what, 30? Or was that, nope, I got 31. So now we're headed for 35, right? Perfecto.
Sheila, that's the 0358.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. All right, that's been added to the instructor protocols and documents page on line 23. Thank you, Sheila.
You're welcome. I did want to comment on somebody had asked something earlier today about why Rory was posting to the different states and cities instead of just doing one bulk. Especially if you do not have Google AdSense, that is one of the key things you want to do is you want to get your website out there as often as possible and in front of as many eyes as you can. So you don't want to just do a blanket, like y'all were saying, a blanket ad. That does not help you in the long run. Google wants to see your ads popping up everywhere. They want to see your website everywhere, not just in specific locations. So even though you do that blanket ad, you want to go back and modify it a little bit and do every city, every state, every country that that product is marketable in. Don't shortchange yourself, you know, and look for the easy way out. You want to put your site everywhere that it can be posted.
And how? And I haven't even went out of the United States today. I did that earlier, but I haven't done it this go round. I'm just sticking
Exactly.
in the US.
And if you do have Google AdSense and you're not making the money you want to, then it's because you don't have enough ads to draw that traffic to your site. Post more ads. I tell all of my students, you need to schedule at least 1 or 2 days, if at all possible, to do nothing but make ads. And then you need to schedule at least 30 minutes daily to post ads. Get your site out there. Every day you need to be doing something for your website.
Posting all over the country brings up something that's been asked of me many times. Can I come to your house for a week and sit there and watch you work and see how you do it? And my answer's always been the same. Well, then I wouldn't be teaching you how to build globally. I'd rather teach you online how to build globally instead of coming to my house and sit here for a week. What we do is internet. What we do is global, not anybody's neighborhood, anybody's backyard, or anybody's living room.
True story. Yeah, and we all have a different way of doing things, right?
Exactly. You want to make sure that however you're marketing, guys, it's comfortable to you, but it's also productive. Sometimes your comfort zone is the easy way out, but that's not always the productive way. You want to make sure that you are out there and you are getting your site in front of everybody. If you can't physically tell everybody you know, hey, go check out my website, then that means either you haven't finished with it or you're not proud of it. I tell everybody, go look at my website. If they say, hey, if I hear them talking about something, I'll say, go check out my website. I'm pretty sure I got that on there. And it's like, what's your website? And I tell them. So if you hear people talking about, say, hey, I got something like that on my website, go have a look at it and just let them go and explore. You should be directing everybody you know to your site at all times. If you don't have it there, then you need to get it. That means you need to work more on your website.
Sheila, that is awesome. And that is a really good intro to some things I'm going to be showing. What she just said right there, any opportunity you have, you should be directing them to your website, to your PBS, because you should have stuff on there. And I'm going to show you some really good examples of that. So, Linda, you get it for about another 14 minutes?
Yes, because I am heading for 35, sir.
I like
I'm
that.
a little slow. I'm slower than you, but
That's okay. That's okay.
yes, I'm good. I'm just going to keep going and finishing these up if that's okay.
All right. And then Sheila, this next section, I think you're going to get a kick out of it. You're probably already doing it though, because you always amaze you just amaze me. But
I'm ready. I got my notebook ready.
all right. I'm going to show you something I do. And actually, I started doing it and I didn't realize it was working until it's probably been about 6 months is all. And I did it once in a while before, just in jest, just for fun. Now I do it way more proactive in the right areas, and it's absolutely working. So, all right, I'm gonna go get fresh water because I drink all my water, and I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be here.
And we'll take a small break in between for everybody too, just before we go into it, because you want to watch Linda do all this stuff, and then we'll take like a 3 to 5 minute break, and then we'll go right into that for the rest of the time. we're going to do alternative postings. And I'm going to show you guys how to build up things, and we'll just do it for 2 hours.
Sweet. All right,
Awesome.
go ahead, Jesse.
Hey, I was going to say I had been hesitant about linking to my PBS because it wasn't fully done yet. I did kind of rocket my page modifying and did a lot more since I've had time this week. But I do have a Facebook page, which is the third most popular page in this category that I've been posting everything on, and I've just started directing people to my website. But I was kind of wondering at what point do you know your website is ready if it's not
Immediately.
totally finished?
As soon as you put your links on your anchor page, your first anchor page, start driving traffic to that site. You're building up traffic and SEO over time, and the stuff that's got a tracking URL to you is great. What doesn't have a tracking URL to you yet is okay, because you're building up traffic and viewers, and that's what Google wants to see. And then, that just helps you also have the mindset to not procrastinate getting the rest of those pages done.
All right.
That's fine.
As soon as you modify a page, post it. Don't hesitate, because it does come down to traffic to your site. Whether you, like Lyle said, whether you have links in it or not, that's still people coming, looking at your site. People will bookmark your site if they find something interesting in it, just like you bookmark sites when you find things interesting. So you want them to bookmark your site, because then when they come to it, they're going to see new stuff. They're going to see updated stuff. They're going to see trending items, and they're going to find what they're looking for on your website. And that's why you put that magnet on there for them to ask questions, fill it out so that you can keep them updated and create your client base and let them know, hey, I just finished a new offer. I think you might be interested in it. Go have a look. So use that magnet that's on there and, create your client base. Don't ever be ashamed of your site, whether it's finished or not, because it's yours. If you make it yours, then you should always be proud of it, no matter how much you've done in it or how little. Just remember, like Rory says, how little you've done in it determines how much you make. So.
All right.
Okay.
Stacy had a question. Oh, go ahead.
One last thing on the offer links map. Some of them only give a website and does not tell either where to get affiliate links or if they even exist.
Okay, you might have an old version of an offer links map. Right now we have our anchors and we have Cash Network Direct. So get with your instructor and find out, have them take a good look at your pages and see if you have any old stuff that we're not using or promoting or can get links for anymore. But it's basically our anchor offers and everything inside of Cash Network Direct and one other site. We'll just get with your instructor on that one.
And
Okay.
also, I wanted to add to that advertising. That's why I said when I do a page, like in the beginning when I started, I have my LinkedIn linked right to my PBS. Right at the bottom of there, you hit it, post an ad. So, if you don't want to take the time to set up your sites right away, at least you're getting it out there. Hook your Facebook to that. Just do those as you're going, because you're going to start getting traffic that way as well.
COI, the Thursday night trainings are 9 p.m. Eastern every Thursday night. And Stacy's question is, when it comes to posting to social media, should we do so to our personal, I'm assuming it's Facebook, or should we create business training? So if we're talking about Facebook, I would just use we do have some people who have business pages, but you have to start with somewhere and you want viewers. So building a new page or a business page takes time to build up that friends list out there and the viewers, right? So just go ahead and, for me personally, and Sheila and Linda can add to this, I would just use your personal page. Just don't make it all business.
Yes.
Three or four life posts about your life, like you normally do, and then one about your business, and then 2 or 3 more life, and then business, then life, then business. Don't make it all business, because if you're posting nothing but business on your page, You may not see people leave from your friends list, but they will certainly unfollow you and they're not seeing your posts. They're just being nice about it.
Yes, so you definitely want to use your personal, guys. You don't want to create extra work for yourself because that's your warm market. But again, like you putting in the chat, people don't want to see ads all the time. Don't change anything that you're doing. In the mornings, put something about your Velveeta that you're doing your youth. In the afternoons, maybe post something about something else, but still continue to post like you normally do on your social media. Don't let it become an ad template. Don't let it become an ad filter. You want to keep doing what you've always done. And just every now and again say, hey, I got something going on, you know, have a look at it. And that's basically it. Don't, as my father-in-law said, get diarrhea of the mouth and try to, you know, do nothing but post ads. You still want to, you know, be you and let them become part of you. Add to your stories. Go in there and tell them about your weight loss journey. Tell them about, you know, going to an event and how it changed your life and how you can see yourself making a business out of something that you started. Let them know about, hey, I've had a bad day today, but I got something I can go back to. You know, I can write down here in my website about what I got planned. You know, just do your normal everyday things on social media. Just every once in a while, plug in your website. Like now, Christmas, people still shopping online. Say, hey, you know, don't forget about me, guys, on Christmas. I got a lot of stuff here I think you might like to see, and go from there. You know, be funny. I posted in one of my Southern cooking channels, Facebook groups, about how I didn't have to cook this year. I went to my son's and everything was okay. Didn't burn the turkey, you know, and said, go look at some of the recipes we made. And posted my website and it got approved. Some sites won't approve it, but that one did, you know, so just be yourself. Don't try to be business minded when you are posting in your social media group, because people are following you because of what you originally started. Don't change that.
Sheila, you're doing a really good job of translating all that for Marcus. I appreciate it, but I understand Marcus too. So you missed a couple of things. He said, don't let your pace look corporate, like you're a corporate employee. How do you normally post when, you know, when the new 5 and Below opened up in your neighborhood? What did you say about 5 and Below? It didn't sound like a corporate post. You said, look at all the neat things I found for less than $5.
Oh, don't talk about 5 Below. That's my store.
Right. Right, but how did you didn't sound corporate when you said, check it out, look at everything I found. You said, wow, look what I found. Wow, look at this. This is awesome. So that's how you always want your posts to sound personal, like they're from you, not a corporate ad. That's what Marcus said. You just missed that little part. I want to go ahead and throw that in there for Marcus.
He did. I totally missed that part, but yeah, he's already got down. He's like, now it's got me covered, so he's walking around now.
Oh, cutie tootie.
That's the good thing about this business, guys, is I'm home every day with my grands and I get to sit at the computer and watch them run around. And my little 8-year-old and 9-year-old, they actually give me ideas just by watching what they do and how they interact. So this has been a godsend for me. So if you think it doesn't work, I mean, I came from corporate America making lots of money, and I actually enjoy this so much better because now my time's mine and I get to watch my grandkids and my kids grow up and be there for them. So,
Amen.
You know,
Amen.
Yeah, so if it means I got to spend a couple of hours on this computer to create an ad or send out something or talk to somebody, I'm all for it. And because now I know it's something I've decided to do and no one can tell me not to do it or when I have to do it. So make this your business. If you're still creating it or acting like a hobby with it, then that's what you're going to get out of it. If you want it to be a lifelong change in your life, then treat it that way. Pretend that you are Sam Walton until you are Sam Walton. That's the way I look at it.
And that's why Marcus and Malik will be posting ads, both of them, when they're 6.
Oh, my grandson Eli, he does videos with me, and every time we go to a tournament, he'll tell somebody. They'll see me taking a snap and they'll be like, what's that your grandma's taking? Oh, that's her little snap. You need to go watch her YouTube. That's one of my grandsons wanted a laptop for
Christmas last year, and I thought, what, maybe an iPad? Nope, he wants a net laptop. So I sat down and talked with him. I said, why do you want a laptop so badly? And he said, because I want to learn everything that I can, because I plan to be a full-time YouTuber. And I was kind of, you did your research. Okay.
Yep. Eli has his own YouTube on kids baseball and how to do swings, how to do techniques, and he has over 400 followers. And that's all he does is stand in the front yard. He's either in the batting cage or at the net or on the pitching machine. And he shows his different bats and the different techniques. So if you get your kids in an entrepreneurial mindset early, then you never have to worry about them ever not succeeding in life.
And how old is Eli?
9.
9. Look at that.
Yep.
Here come the next, the Justin Biebers of the business world, right?
Exactly.
How Justin Bieber got started, YouTube?
Yep.
Yep. Only I think Eli and Malik and Marcus will have much better direction than Justin Bieber was given. Stacy Cox, her daughter wants to be a YouTube and TikTok star. Too bad she's sidetracked by Roblox. What? Somebody help me out. What is a Roblox?
People getting in their way or things getting in their way.
Similar to like, I'm sorry, it's like similar to Minecraft. It's a game platform, thousands of games, and her friends are just
Oh.
So yeah, she's too sidetracked by that to actually follow, to be patient to what she wants to do.
Got it.
Do you know how many people are on YouTube doing that? My grandson watches it all the time, where they're actually showing how to play those games, to go through the back doors, to get the little tricks and things. And they have huge followings. She could do both. She can get paid to play games. We actually have a website that does that. So get her
Paid to play.
involved in it.
Mhm. Hey, where the man at?
I get too wrapped up in games. I try not to touch them. I stay away from them.
They can make you lazy, for sure. My granddaughter's introduced me to a racing game where you jump over all these hurdles and everything else. And I said, you can put that on your phone, Mama. I said, are you kidding me right now? No.
Yeah, no. I heard
Absolutely not.
a good old boy from Branson, Mississippi that I looked up to in the business world in my first few years in this arena, and he's telling a joke on stage, and it actually meant a lot to me. He said, I don't play. I quit school because the teacher called recess. I don't play.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is my 40th one, peeps.
Wonderful.
That's
How
only
much did
20
you
in an
plan?
hour.
How many did you plan to get done in that time, Linda?
Oh, I didn't think ahead. I just do what I do when I do it.
I need a hat like that. Do what I do when I do it.
We get a do it hat. That fell off in, where were we, Mexico? I lost my hat in the water.
Punta Cana?
I think so. We were out fishing. I lost my get a do it hat.
I might just have to look around for you.
You might just have a spare one.
I think I might have 3 or 4 in the tote somewhere.
Go back to Hawaii.
Yeah, I gotta work for so I can be out too late.
Okay, there's 40.
All right, I
A
think
good
Roy's
night.
take about a 3 to 5 minute break and then he's gonna come back and get started, right?
Yep, I think about 5 minutes, he'll be back. Yep, good deal.
All right, we'll see y'all in 3 to 5 minutes.
Yep, I'm gonna stop sharing.
I think Marcus just said take 6. He was timing Rory.
Yep, he's